Okay, good stuck in. I don't even hear that phrase stuck in. I feel like that's an English phrase that I heard somewhere. Oh, this is so adorable. Oh yeah, when I get my amiibo, I'm going to change this guy. It'll be a big vanity. These fucking menu items. Just to go left. I've already done all, well, not all these. Yeah, copy abilities. I have copy abilities, machines. I don't think it's advanced. I know basics was here. I think some of the copy abilities are here, but just not all of them. Prefer controls. Oh, I want to put my name on there, but I don't need the prefer controls. But yeah, the basics are like very, very basic. Really teach me how to turn and shit. That's the most important thing. They go forward by themselves. I was watching a streamer play, and they kept holding forward and getting frustrated. The game kept, like in the demo rather, that the game kept flashing, "Hey, you don't need to hold forward to go forward, buddy." But it's like you actually tilt your vehicle down into the ground and slow yourself. So they weren't just saying, "Hey, you don't need to do this." They're also saying, "Hey, it's actually slower and it's beneficial if you stop." Yeah, machine move on your own. Oh, I do have control. Oh, they slow it down. I remember they slowed it down the first time. You're actually trying to stay on this very precisely. You know, control this game. Swings wide. Yeah, normal speed, I'm definitely not going to be able to do it. You have to have some anticipation in your turn. You just have to know that, yeah, like it's going to whip back a little bit. That's fine, close enough. Way better than the first time I did it. Try turning without the gun. Oh yeah, it's even easier. Head into the corners. Oh, I think the corner actually has like gravel, like a part of the track that'll slow you down. That's one thing I want to check for. There's a decent amount of turns, at least in these first 3 air ride sections that have sand or whatnot on the corners that'll actually slow you down a lot. So you want a corner tight, you want to charge around them and everything, but just touching that off-road just a little bit is gonna mess you up. I know about this. I know about this. So the key is stop machine moving forward.
Start!
You don't really care about the boost or anything, they just care to stop. Oh. Don't tilt back. That's a different lesson. Teaching that. I didn't even know. I think like Hydra and Bulkstar people used to use that tilt mechanic to actually continue moving while they're charging. You have to charge for extremely long time. In the old game, but in this game, nobody really does that.
Start!
Ooh. That effect looks so good. When it's slowed down, it doesn't really look crazy. But oh, not retry. Drifting. That's what we're talking about. Put it all together. Turning and boost. Just to clear every sharp curve. Should hold B while turning. I'm holding A. In fact, I probably should hold B because I mean, especially when you don't use it very often. But in City Track, you might actually want to use it pretty often, just because you don't just use special ability, you also change vehicles. You turn the road and yeah.
Start!
Motion. Ooh. One more. Let me follow the curve.
Start!
So nervous. I'm not gonna be able to follow this curve, man. That was a little sharper than this one. Even better, actually.
Start!
That was pretty sick. Yeah, I feel like I couldn't handle for shit the first time I played this game. Maybe it's just a little bit of getting used to it. What it is? I mean, I don't even remember the feeling of playing Crossworlds, but playing Mario Kart World, Your vehicle, like the normal handling, is actually really tight. Drift handling, not so much. But yeah, just like normally turning is actually really responsive. Maybe that was throwing me off. I don't know. I also haven't played Air in a long ass time. I could fly. Slow down a bit while flying up. And dive quickly while flying down. I've seen this mechanic before. Every single gliding video game. Like oh, they give you the wing side for this. Cute. I don't really even care if you do the tilting. I guess when they actually add the wings to the game, you do need to tilt it over. Down a fly quick. Fair enough. Start. I really thought I just autopilot the entire thing, but no, you actually have to look and whatnot. It's pretty neat. Perfect landings. I know about perfect landings. It's interesting, there's a decent amount of characters who they get, what's it, Magolor actually makes spikes with perfect landings. I think those spikes last a very long time. Plus just a little speed boost is always nice. A little automatically, I don't know about steering. Alright, you literally told me to just press A, do nothing. Sick. A reliable burst of speed. It's different than just any old random burst of speed. I do like that they zoom in and point at the speedometer, because I looked at it too. That is interesting though, because there's going to have to be a lot of twists and turns, and if the entire track pulls up away from you to get a perfect landing, you can't just be normally straight, you have to pull with it. Or pull down, but I feel like most vehicles would be fine. Yeah, I feel like most vehicles would be fine just gliding away if the ground's going away from you. If the ground is tilting away from underneath them. And then the ones that wouldn't, they would just hold A and just stumble to the ground. Consume the water dude. Push the enemy up for speed, inhale this out. So one button will do both. You get a little bit of time to aim after you inhale them, but it's that little curve that is pretty generous. I know in the last game, maybe they still do it in this game, but if you inhale 2 at once, they would like home in on enemies. It would make sure they got you more speed. If you go left and right, you can spin. Formation will spin as it attacks. You can pull quick spins in mid-air. You can. The animation for it looks so much more chaotic and fun. Oh, they don't even want me to go forward there. Pretty much the same. I hope that stick I hope the sound of the stick actually picks up on the caption. GameCube ASMR type shit. Especially when you have low power in trial, that's like really annoying. Why would I have to do this in the air? Maybe if it's like, because I know I learned in the demo that Fire Curtain has like a little burst of speed in this game. Maybe for shit like that. Plus, I don't know if certain characters have unique things to do while they speed. Because aside from that, I think if you don't actually hit anybody spin, they usually slow you down. That's especially builds versus one man is so fast. You have to feel the time, to feel fast if you attack or to take damage. I feel like you always want to attack anyway, just for the speed it'll give you. But sometimes even if it's not like even if it's not a mode where you get like major speed, it still will mitigate threats, so I keep opponents from getting speed with it or whatever.
Start!
Oh, it actually want me to throw up the gauge myself. Oh, oops. I do like that the instantly just like give you a full special gauge. Like, no, do the thing that gets you the special gauge. I think those big groups are that.
Start!
Ah, the crap out of you. They let me keep fighting them even when I can't see level 1. Grind rails. Grind rails are set pieces. They also charge up your boost meter, which I realized was very interesting because certain vehicles like the Bulk Star, when you fly, you get charged, and when you grind on rails, you get charged. So grinding on rails, even if you're about to run out of fuel, it refuel you, so you can go on a better straightaway with the Bulk Star after grinding rail, which I thought was very interesting. And I didn't know, I was watching a review of the game, because there's a lot of people who review copies. And yeah, somebody was on the grind rail with a Rocket Star, which takes advantage of the large charge time, and then has a big ass boost near the end. But at the end of a grind rail, you just automatically do that big boost because you're grinding and charging at the same time, which I thought was awesome for that vehicle. And in the demo, I noticed that switching the rails will slow you down, so it's like ideally you stay on the same path, but you know, things that are in your way to either speed you up like the boost rails or to slow you down are going to be a much more of a difference. You can't just tank them and keep the speed. Review? Got a quiz now? I come out all the speed you learned. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, start!
You do go over them automatically. That's kind of disappointing for me.
Sword!
They didn't even teach me about copyright. Okay, that is gravel. I don't want to go wide there. Oh, I didn't see that ground in there. Nope. I don't know that copy ability anyway. Not me swerving to get the copy ability because I really wanted it.
Excellent!
Excellent, you did it. You are a fully fledged air rider now. Hooray. Do you control R for my shortcut for recording? I think so.